We've all felt that desperation. At that moment where you think, if there is any justice, any higher power, let him see what they've done to me. If you know that feeling, if you've ever waited for a justice that felt like it would never come, then you need to hear this story. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let's dive into a tale that isn't about revenge from a person, but from reality itself. A warning about slander. The case of a woman's illicit relationship in Medina. A woman passed away and her body was being washed for burial. While performing the ritual washing, another woman, the washer, placed her hand on the deceased's thigh and said, "This woman had an illicit relationship with such and such man." The moment those words were spoken, it was as if God pulled tight a rope that had been slack. The washer's hand stuck fast to the dead woman's thigh. The adhesion was so powerful that when she pulled, she dragged the corpse with her, but her hand would not detach. The time for the funeral was approaching. Her hand remained fused to the body, and despite all efforts, it would not come loose. The women present pulled, twisted, and tried everything possible, but it was all in vain. A day passed, then a night, and another day and night went by, and the situation remained unchanged. The corpse began to emit an odor, making it difficult to stay near. After consulting scholars, reciters, and all Islamic authorities, a decision was made to cut off the washerwoman's hand, separate it, and bury the corpse with the hand. However, the washer and her family rejected this, saying, "We cannot mutilate a woman from our family. We do not accept this ruling." A second solution was proposed, to cut off that part of the corpse's thigh and free the hand, then bury the body. This too was futile. This time, the deceased's family objected, saying, "We absolutely cannot allow this desecration of our deceased." At that time, Imam Malik was a judge. The case was brought before him. Imam Malik came to the house, assessed the situation, and asked the washerwoman, "O woman, did you say anything about this deceased while washing her?" The woman recounted the whole story, admitting that during the washing she had told the other women present that the deceased had an illicit relationship with a certain man. Imam Malik asked, "Do you have witnesses to prove this accusation?" The woman replied that she did not. Imam Malik then asked, "Did this woman ever mention this to you in her lifetime?" The answer was, "No." Imam Malik immediately issued his judgment. Since this washer has slandered the deceased, she is to be given the prescribed punishment of 80 lashes. The order was carried out. Not 70, not 75, not 79, but after a full 80 lashes, the woman's hand separated from the corpse. Today, we do not think twice before spreading slander. Astaghfirullah, I seek forgiveness from Allah. Polished YouTube outro script. Tone shifts from the story's solemnity to warm, direct engagement with the viewer. If this story resonated with you, if it made you think about the power of words, the weight of slander, or the profound justice inherent in divine law, then do this for me. First, smash that like button. It tells the algorithm this is meaningful content and helps others find it. Second, subscribe to the channel. Your subscription is the biggest support you can give, and it ensures you don't miss the next story that might just change your perspective. Most importantly, I want to hear from you. Scroll down and comment below. Tell me, what lesson did you take from this? Has it made you more mindful of how you speak about others? Your thoughts and stories are what make this community powerful, and they genuinely encourage the creation of more content like this. If you know someone who needs to hear this warning, please share this video with them. Thank you so much for listening and for being here. Remember, wisdom often comes in simple stories. Until next time.